Hey there, folks, and welcome to a very special episode of Things That Make Me Feel. Today we're going to talk about kitties. Isn't he cute? Oh my god, look at how cute that kitty is. Ooh.
Fuck that! Cute, huh? Yeah, we don't do cute on this show. Oops. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Things That Make Me Feel Like a Dick, not things that make me feel like a kitty. Today, we're gonna delve deep into the world of music, not performed by professionals or artists, not performed on a stage, or even on the radio. These songs are brought to you, in part, by your family and friends, and maybe even strangers, if you're into that kind of thing. Huh? Some people just can't help but think that they are the hippest musical prodigies this side of the Mississippi. Now, I can't be the only person in the world who wants to tell everybody to shut the hell up if you don't know the words to a song and you're trying to sing it very boisterously 2 feet away from me in my own fucking car. Now, singing a song is one thing, but butchering it to the point where everyone within earshot wants to jam fucking railway ties into their ear canals, that is literally something no one should have to tolerate. Everybody has a friend who likes to sing in the car, and you may very well be that person who likes to sing in a vehicle with other people present. Hell, I'm guilty of that shit myself. But the point I'm trying to make is we all act cocky and confident when the music starts. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Okay. And then it happens. It gets to the point in the song where you just aren't sure what the fuck the words are anymore. You panic. You didn't realize that you forgot the words to one of the most popular musical anthems of your generation. And now you're going to look like a fool if they hear you make one fucking mistake. My God, man, what are you going to do? Calm down. It's gonna be okay, because we all have a defense mechanism that kicks in the moment we forget words of a song in a car. Now, what do we all do but never talk about? You just turn and sing the most mumbled, jumbled, ass-backwards bullshit that you can think of that just might fit into the part of the song that you'd forgotten. You know, a placeholder. I mean, you can't just stop singing right in the middle of a song. You have to keep up the appearance that you actually are a literal library of lyrics to impress your friends. So rather than sing that audible abortion you call a chorus facing directly forward, you decide that it would be a good idea to maybe face toward the passenger side window randomly. Like nobody's gonna notice. You're in a car. It's like a 3-foot across space. Everyone in there can already hear you. The moment you turn toward the window and stop singing, they're gonna know. But you do it anyway. You turn toward the passenger side window and you sing just barely loud enough to make noise. You think you've fooled everyone in the car into thinking that you still know your shit. Well, guess what? You don't. You blew it. And do you know why you failed? Because for one, right in the middle of singing your little heart out, you just, randomly realized a newfound love for tempered glass? Oh, let me guess. You saw something out the passenger side window that was so interesting that it caused you to lose focus, right? Plausible, but unlikely. It's unlikely because everyone in the car notices you're turning your head toward the passenger side window at the very same point in the song. What, you just see the same interesting thing out the window every 25 seconds? Do you have any idea what this means? Game over, man! Game over, man! You blew it. You sound like an idiot. And to make matters worse, that's not the only thing that gives us all away. Oh, the other? It's simple, really. You do realize that upon turning your head toward the fucking window to cover up your lack of musical knowledge, you're technically bouncing that pithy little attempt at singing right into the window, up over the ceiling, and into the ears of the driver. And think about it for a second. The driver probably wants to actually hear the song in its original form, unaccompanied by the soft, sultry sounds of dying cats coming out of your mouth. You were probably better off just singing forward into the fucking dashboard. So do your fellow man a favor. If you can't sing more than 50% of a song without turning it into a ripe pile of steaming acoustic diarrhea, Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you guys. I'm sorry. Then please, for the love of everything holy, shut the hell up. Let's move right into topic number 2. Topic number 2 ironically has to do with feelings. Feelings. I feel like a dick every time I go to someone else's house and they offer to have me stay for dinner. And it just so happens that they can't cook. But what are you gonna do? You're already there. It would be rude to leave now and avoid having that solid block of raw sewage they so lovingly refer to as meatloaf slide over your taste buds, which would eventually cause feline-like retching the likes of which you've never experienced. So what do? You push your food around a bit on the plate, you eat what you can stomach, and you bide your time until everyone else at the table is a little bit closer to being finished. And then you strike. You offer to help clean off the table in order to distract them from the fact that you barely touched this delicious cuisine they prepared for you. Suddenly, it's like you're part of some Black Ops secret mission to make it to the trash can so you can dispose of the evidence before they realize how full your plate still is. You bob. And you weave. And finally, you make it. You open the garbage, and you scrape the remaining bits of that shit right into the bag. And a rush of relief washes over you. You feel like James Bond. Sure, it's pretty possible that they might say something like, "Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to finish that meal if you don't want to." And in return, you would say this.
Oh no, Mrs. Wettrap. This is delicious. It's just as good as when you make it in school.
It's perfectly fine if you don't like it. I'm so glad that you and my son Sheldon get along.
Ugh! Ugh! That is still creepy. Just... But no matter what, we still have to take that Mission Impossible style walk of shame to the trash can when you don't finish the meal. And I know some of you guys are at home saying, "But Michael, throwing their meal into the trash might hurt their feelings." Oh my god, you're right. Fuck. But let me tell you guys something. Everybody has feelings. Some of them get hurt, some of them make us smile. And, well, some of them just make me feel like a dick. You see what I'm doing for you guys? I'm wearing a wig. Do you have any idea how degrading wearing a wig is? Singing a song is one thing, but butchering it to the point where everyone within earshot wants to jam fucking railway gonna jam railway into my ears. It's gonna be okay, because they're It's gonna be okay, trust me. We all have a defense mechanism that kicks in the moment we forget words in a song.
Ew, gross. It's so gross.
And do you know why you failed? Because for one, right in the...
I can't even sing.
And do you know why you failed? Because for one... You're technically bouncing the sound off the passenger side window, over the roof. Fuck. Shit is stupid. I'm exhausted running around the kitchen, running around the living room with an empty plate, like a fucking idiot. My neighbors must think I'm stupid.
It's okay if you don't like it. You don't have to eat it. It's still delicious and I'll still eat it later.
You see what I do? You see what I'm doing for you guys? Putting makeup on my face. It took me longer to put this makeup on my face than it did to shoot the parts that it was required for. You guys better love me.